there, gorgeous. Well, my name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. All those who have already, thank you, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this reading, as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels, link below, as well as just comment blessing. If you would like to join a book club for spiritual and personal growth, you can do that by hitting the more button down below and following the link on over. Well, I hope everybody's doing well and vibing high. This is the Daily Tarot, and it is a timeless message. It is whenever you are receiving it. If anybody knows me, you know how much I love me a Sunday. I've just rolled out of bed. I'm having our first book club meeting today. I'm going to have lunch with my mama. I'm going to have a blessed Sunday. I got a lot of organization done yesterday. And you know what I did from about 3 o'clock on? Nothing. I laid on the couch. I'm reading the 7 Spiritual Laws. I don't know how I've never read this book. I'm loving it. I just chilled all afternoon, and it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. I hope you all do something kind for yourself today. I put on a face mask. I drank some tea. I mean, Scorpio, I just got it. I lived the life yesterday. The duck, happiness, growth, fertility, triumph, unexpected partnership. Relationships will bring blessings through cooperation and compromise. The jellyfish, journey, shape-shifting, glow up, baby, the glow up, Scorpio, flexibility. Take the time to discover the light within yourself and allow it to shine. And the crow, magic, mystery, alchemy, walk your talk. Hidden issues in your subconscious mind are demanding attention. Scorpio, some of you are on the verge of a glow up. You are making some changes to your life. You are doing some different things to your look, perhaps, but most of all, a lot of unexpected happiness, cooperation, joy, alchemizing a situation. There's a mystery that may be revealed, and my ears are popping from one ear to the next. It's a signal that my channeling has begun. It's really popping this morning in my right ear. There's something here you're being asked to take time to discover about yourself and about your subconscious mind. You could be dealing with subconscious blocks, Scorpio. You may want to ask yourself, am I blocking myself from living my best life? And start working on your subconscious mind. The overall energy, peace. Peace. When you get to be a certain age, I feel peace is priceless, isn't it? I mean, it just is. For me, peace is better than a lot of things. Just having my personal peace, having peace within myself, peace in my environment, peace around me I wouldn't trade it. I would not go back to not having it for the world. I really wouldn't. You couldn't offer me $1 million if you told me that I would lose my personal peace. And some of you are headed into a place where you will agree with what I'm saying, or you have already made it there. There is something incubating right now. You're incubating. Maybe it's been peaceful. Maybe it's been quiet. Maybe there hasn't been a whole lot going on, and it's given you a chance to really examine yourself, your surroundings, and what it is you want to do when you grow up, Scorpio. Tell me, Spirit, what is the daily message that we have for the babes today, please? What is it that you want them to know? Number 12, expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Number 41, do it for you. And number 22, library. Take control of your own narrative. You could be 41, 22, 21. Taking control of your story. You are the one with the pen, Scorpio, nobody else. Happiness is a choice. Your life is a result of your thoughts, your expectations, how you feel about yourself. Some of you, that may be a hard pill to swallow. I had to swallow that pill, and trust me, it was a monster. Some of you may want to, really take a look at your situation and ask yourself, what is it that maybe I've been doing to contribute to this? If you don't feel like there is anything, then you're definitely dealing with some subconscious blocks. Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they could waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will all be in their favor, not yours. The story inside you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Writing your own story, Scorpio, not allowing the people around you to write it for you. Who are you? Who do you want to be? You don't have to be the person you were 5 years ago. You don't even have to be the person you are right now. The truth is, Scorpio, that we all are energy. We are just energy, my love. And because of that, you are not the identity that you have created. You can change the narrative of your life. People will always have their expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive social norms, and therefore are extremely unrealistic no matter what they tell you. Remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you wish to be. You need no one's approval, only yours. Not doing things because other people expect you to, not living for anybody but you, Scorpio. Moving into the next few weeks and months, a lot of you may start understanding, you know what? I've changed. I'm not the person that people think I am. I'm not that person that I was 5 years ago, but everybody wants to try to make me be that way, or will never let me forget moments of weakness or moments that I maybe acted out of pocket. I'm always being reminded of what I did and what I shouldn't have done or what I should have done. Some of you are starting to get to a place in your life where you don't care anymore. You're not living for anybody but you. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not everyone else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged, and your reasons need to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough of a reason. You're being asked to work on your healing, work on your growth for you and you only. Because remember, in this world, you are the only person that is ever guaranteed to stay. Not your mama, not your lover, not even your children. You. You are the only one who is ever going to be stuck with you, Scorpio. And honestly, guys, I think a lot of you are coming to a place of understanding that, you know what, I got to get good with me. I'm not going to live for others. I'm not going to try to live up to their expectation of who I should be. I'm going to live for myself. Allow myself to go through this beautiful glow up and find my own personal peace. Number 27, celebration. Take time out to celebrate. Celebrate yourself, my love. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small, Scorpio, especially if you've been having a hard time. Every little win is important when you're coming out of a dark place, honey. You could be 27, 42, 24, 72. Some of you, there's something coming to celebrate. You are in the midst of a spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul. A lot of you are coming out of a dark night, coming out of a dark time where you're finally understanding yourself and you're understanding that you are a spiritual being here having a human experience and not the other way around. Some of you are newbies to spirituality. You're new to this brand new reality you're creating. Maybe you've been married for a long time and now you're single. Something about what you're doing right now is new. Giving from the heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. Number 77, generosity. And number 5, awakening. You are no longer letting people dictate or run your life for you. Thank you, Spirit. Most of you are coming out of a place where other people are writing your story. You are no longer allowing them to define who it is you are, Scorpio. Giving from your heart will allow you to receive more generosity back. When you're living a life of love and light, when you're living a life of every intention you have is of the love and of the light, you will find that you begin to flourish and have so much to celebrate. Some of you are very generous humans. You've been very generous with people around you that maybe are not as generous with you. Or there's somebody around you that's given a lot to you and they've been very generous and you're being called to celebrate them. My mama has helped me in my life when I was down so many times that it could still bring me to tears. My mom has never, ever turned her back on me. She has never let me down. My mom has always been so generous with me. And if it wasn't for her, there were times in my life where I could have been homeless. That is why I'm working so hard to have a nonprofit, because I know not everybody is as lucky as I am. Not everyone has the family that I had. And honestly, if you have someone in your life that is giving, that is kind, that is helpful, if you have a family member or a friend, Scorpio, give them a hug today. I don't know why I just felt really emotional there. It does make me feel emotional when thinking about how many times my mom has helped me, but that's not what I feel. Some of you are just feeling an immense amount of emotion because you're going through a purging period, a period of awakening, coming from the dark to the light. And it's emotional. When you are closing out a karmic cycle and moving on to a new one, it can be incredibly emotional. And so if you feel really emotional right now, if you're feeling like you could cry at the drop of a hat or something, Scorpio, hang in there. You're gonna get through this. You're at the end of a dark night and you're almost there, walking into a very peaceful, very beautiful place in your life. Moving on to what is coming in the future, truth be told, there's something coming out. There's some truth about to be revealed to you by your guides, by another human on planet Earth, by an ancestor. There's some truth you're about to discover about yourself, about your journey, about another person. There's something that there's some answers you have been searching for, and you're about to find them. Tell me about truth be told, please. Inner child, you're currently healing old emotional wounds. That could be why you're feeling so emotional. That could be why, Scorpio, some of you are healing old emotional wounds, inner child wounds. You're starting to heal them. Some of you, you had a very difficult childhood, like most Scorpios. As Scorpios, we often have very difficult childhoods. It's very common for that to be our path. One of the reasons why is we as children, we will seem very independent, like we don't need the love and the nurturing that we actually do, and we can feel very neglected as children. It's very common for a Scorpio to have a hard childhood. Some of you have had a difficult childhood, and you're finally now healing inner child things. Number one, speaking up. Your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth. Starting your brand new cycle here, starting at 1, headed down the damn road, speaking your truth, going through this awakening, not allowing people to define who you are anymore, being loving, being generous, being kind. Good for you, Scorpio. Number 26, rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most out of life. And number 17, nourishment. You are being asked to take time out for self-care. Some of you were on burnout mode like me. You may need to take a day where you're laying on the couch and you're not doing much, or take a day where you regroup and nourish yourself, Scorpio. If you've been working a lot, if you've been going through this cycle ending, you may need to relax a little bit or take some time out. Tell me why speaking up and truth be told is here. Some of you, you're about to let a motherfucker know. You're going to tell somebody something. You've been wanting to say something. It's on the tip of your tongue. You're rehearsing it in your mind. This is what I'm going to say when I get a chance, or this is what I'm going to say to this employer, or to this lover or friend. Yeah, you've been waiting for the opportunity to do that. You just have battle fatigue, suppressed emotions. You're about to have a very, very, very joyous win, Scorpio. Celebration, victory, triumph, baby. Something to celebrate. But first, it's going to require you to let someone know exactly how you feel. Let a person know how it is you will be moving from here on out. You may be letting a masculine energy know how you feel. You could be letting a boss know for sure that they can take a job and shove it. You could have suppressed emotions that you have been pushing down for years and years, and you could have something to say to your father or a father figure. Some of you are finally to a place where you're ready to stand up for yourself in some matter. There will be celebration, but there will be some honest, hard truths as well that come in over the course of the next few weeks and months. Some of the truths you will be speaking, and others you will be hearing. A mystery being revealed. A fire sign, an earth sign could be important to you in your life. Moving on over to money, a change in the wind. Number 12, something could happen in the next 12 days. We are having a Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. It is a very rare conjunction. We will not see this conjunction again until 2037. Scorpio, some of you are going to experience a quick, fast win in your career, or something quick and fast could be changing for you. You may want to check out your birth chart to see how this conjunction will affect you. If you have any placements in Taurus, if you have any placements in Uranus, or any placements in Jupiter, you want to take a look at what those placements are, or what degree this will be affecting you in. It is falling at 21 degree. I think some of you here, there's something fast happening, fleeting. It's happening fast. You may decide to take a night shift job. You're being guided. You may receive some really heavy download over the next 12 days on how it is you should be moving. Steady income, accomplishments, being self-employed, something really good happening here. Overflowing prosperity, Scorpio. Some of you, your account is empty. It's going to go from empty to overflowing, baby. Can I get an amen in here, Scorpio? Some of you are going to be feeling really good, whatever this change in the wind is. It's going to allow an empty account to now be flourishing, of fulfillment, some kind of wish fulfillment in your career or in your money. Really having a good accomplishment, financial growth here. You could work for a family business. You could work outside. You could work with trees. You could work with horticulture. Some of you are taking a new job over the next few months. Over the next 12 days, you could figure out a side gig, a way you want to start making money. You're finally letting go. Someone's about to be generous with you. Be careful of not overspending. Over the next few weeks, or some of you may have the urge to overspend. New job coming in, a lot of potential for growth here, especially if you have been looking for employment, or trying to figure out a side gig that would work for you or with your schedule. You're going to be able to do that. But having a bit of a negative outlook, changing that mindset around. You're dealing with subconscious blocks. A lot of you, it's predictive programming with money. Maybe you are raised in poverty. Perhaps your whole life you've been really negative and pessimistic, and now is the time to switch that around. Remember, Scorpio, the past is gone. The future's not promised. The only thing you have right now is the present moment. That is why it's called present. It is a gift, my friends. And if you are worrying and negative and feeling like nothing's going to work out and nothing ever happens for you, and you never have enough money and you're never going to get ahead, and you stay in this place of these ruminating thoughts, well, unfortunately, you're just creating some subconscious blocks. Taking a break here. Some of you need to recover from something. Some of you may be recovering from something. You could have been off work for a while. You may need to take a few weeks off work, a few days off work. Be careful that you don't break a bone or something like this over the next few days. Some of you may have broke your wrist or did something like this, your foot or something like this. Moving on to love, the overall energy in love, round and round. Number 23, you could be 23, you could be 32. Something's just going round and round and round and round in your love life. You're going round and round and round with a lover for some. It's just the same old thing, different damn day. This person's not changing, they're not growing, and you are. You're now looking for peace. You don't want whatever it is this person's been given. You finally came to a place where you've had some kind of awakening about this, realizing that just because you love somebody doesn't mean a relationship will always work. Somebody's stalking, lurking, watching, Scorpio. They're in the damn bushes. They're driving by your house. They got the fucking binoculars out. They want to know what it is you're doing, Scorpio. Come on. What are you doing, Scorpio? Are you seeing other people, Scorpio? They are wanting to know what it is you're doing at all times. Some of you, because you're now standing in your power, because you are letting people know how it is you feel and what it is you will now be doing with your life, nourishing yourself and going through this awakening. Now this person is in a chaser energy energetically. They may not be calling, texting, etc., but energetically their energy is chasing yours. Lurking, wanting to know what you're doing, watching, with some real regrets. But this person could have addictions, codependency, karmic ties. Here, this is somebody who seems to be tied to a karmic. They've got some real regrets. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. Some of you have some real big regrets. You feel like you've wasted too much time. You feel like you've been in this cycle of on and off, back and forth for too long. But honey, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Now you know, and so it's important to put what you know into practice. That's all. Learn from it and move forward. You didn't waste too much time. You're not too old. You're not stupid. You're not pathetic. You're a person that fell in love with somebody that just refused to fully give to you, that you wanted to believe in. And that is never a bad thing, Scorpio. Never a bad thing that you wanted to believe in love. This person's reflecting emotions off you. You're mirroring one another. They're heavily burdened, this one. But they're still in this reckless behavior, all tied up and stuck. Oh boy, this is someone who is stuck in some karmic situation, lurking, watching you. What is this? Why are they... Tell me about karmic ties first, please. They could have karmic friends, family, lovers. They could have multiple baby dad, baby moms. They could, you know, their life seems to be just all over the place. This is someone who may be very busy, because what I'm seeing in my third eye, it's almost like this person's always on the move or something. They're trying to manifest you back. They're focused on you, I'll tell you that. There's a lot of layers here, though. This is a situation where there's a lot of multiple factors. This person feels stuck, bound, trapped to a karmic situation. They're very slow to progress, but they're finally getting it. They're having light bulb moments. They're having wake-up calls. Their passion is burning deeper than ever for you, because energy is felt. And if you are energetically now working towards letting this person go, or not ruminating, wishing, hoping, crying, hoping they text, looking at your phone, hoping that you hear from them. If you have finally stepped back from that energy, this person truly feels it. Most of you know exactly what I'm talking about. As soon as you start feeling better, as soon as you start enjoying your life again, this person comes back in. You've been on this cycle on and off for long enough. You know exactly what I'm saying. As soon as you start to feel better, here they come on in. And that is because energy is felt. Now, it is all subconscious, but energy is felt. Why are they so heavily burdened? Toxic karmic love. Oh boy. And pathological liar. And sex magic. Oh my gosh. This is somebody that could have dark energy attached. They could have some kind of dark energy, Jezebel spirit attached to them. Someone using sex to control them. Please excuse me, but they masturbate a lot thinking of you, Scorpio. You may be feeling them. You could be feeling their energy. You could be feeling them, pleasuring their self to you. This is somebody, though, that could be having a lot of unprotected sex with toxic karmic lovers. They lie to boost their ego here. This person has a bit of a double life. They're in a convenient relationship or marriage. They're staying regardless of what happens. The karmic stays regardless of how many times they have found this person cheating. This toxic third party stays, or they've had a long-term side piece for years. You could have just found out about more recently than not. Some of you found out this person's been cheating for years. You could have found out that they actually had some toxic karmic that they had been dealing with for years and years. Tell me about this toxic karmic, please. A lot about the karmic today. A lot about karmic people in their energy that causes a lot of issues. My deck must be upside down. Excuse me, guys. Actually, it's not. Going through bad karma. That's for sure. They could be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. Very confused. Going through bad karma. The illusion and the veil is being lifted. Somebody could have been doing sex magic or some weird stuff people do, Scorpio. They could be up on Pinterest searching spell work. I've cracked myself up. Somebody could be plucking hairs out, taking pubes, doing all sorts of weird stuff that people will do. Just saying your name out loud while they're pleasuring themselves alone. If you're sensitive to energy, if you have a energy tie between this person, which you most likely do, you could be feeling it. This person could have been married and lied to you at first. They could have told you they were leaving someone that they were just co-parenting with. They're only living there because they're co-parenting. And then you found out that it was way more than being a co-parent together. What are the light bulb moments they're having, please? They're definitely watching. They got their damn reading glasses on. They got their binoculars out, and there's a lot of people involved. There could be more than one person watching, Scorpio. Second time this week I have felt this watching energy. The karmic's watching, they're watching. This karmic lover could watch you a lot, Scorp, to see if you're posting subliminals or to see what it is you're doing, because they either know A, that this person is still in love with you, or B, that you all are still in communication. They're having light bulb moments that, wow, Tower coming here. This person feels, first of all, like you have a bigger purpose in their life. This is someone who feels as they understand that you coming into their life was special. There was something different about your relationship. They've been in two minds, but they're coming out of this place of fighting with their self. They don't want to fight with you anymore. They're having big tower moments. They're having mind towers as well, where they can't sleep. They're having these realizations. Truth be told here, some of you have already said what was on your mind to this person. You already let a person know exactly how it is you feel. You're a little ahead of this timeline. Some of you found something out about this toxic karmic as well. I'm ready to start my life with you, and we got this the other day. I just want to stand here and look at you. They could say that to you when they see you. They could stare at you, rub your face, stare at you, caress your body. They just want to stare at you. They feel you're so beautiful. They feel you're just, they miss you so much when you're not around. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work. I still want you. This person, these are pretty sexual. I'm not going to read these two. This is somebody who really feels like you're irreplaceable. And trust me, they tried. They tried to replace you. They can't. They got themselves involved with a toxic karmic lover. They've been in two minds about which way to go, which way to move. They're dealing with bad karma. They could have even gotten in jail for the night, or they could have gotten charged with something. All of it stemming from these addictions and codependency. All of it is stemming from this person having a lot of deep issues and creating these soul ties all over the damn place. They're very codependent, toxic back and forth relationship, holding on to you for selfish motives, jealous, possessive thoughts. This person is getting their self worked up in their mind. They're feeling really jealous, really possessive. This third party is a fake, is a liar, could be a gold digger. Could be a lot of things. I think this karmic is just as toxic as they are, and it's truly been their damn karma. The only thing this person can do right now is watch, because some of you have told them, until you dry up, clean up, get away from this toxic karmic, bye-bye. Stay away from me. Others, this person ghosted. They left you. They meant this toxic karmic person, and they left you. They're in very reckless behavior right now, even more reckless than usual. You could have had a big blow up, breakup, and this person's been out here reckless. What do they plan to do? I want you to love me when I forget myself. I want you to love me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. I don't want anybody else. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't. You're the one that when I come running, you're the one that makes me cry. When I'm with you, I'm always laughing. I'm not sure who it is, but my guides are giving me a funny message. This person seems to be walking away from the third party period. This person is walking away from this karmic. They got themselves involved with this crazy whack ass third party who has truly been their karma, who has took them down a very bad path. This person may not be sleeping, they may not be eating, and unfortunately some of you, it is because this person has gotten themselves involved with some kind of substance out here on these streets with this toxic karmic person. They've been soul searching. There is life cycle change. There is some kind of positive change to come. Some of you, this person, the divine is bringing a tower down in their life to try to help them. Let's say the weekend in jail, something hardcore, a stiff smack, like wake up. It's time to wake up now. This could be a fixed sign, a fire sign, a Libra, another Scorpio, an Aries, a Virgo. They are walking away from the third party and they have some kind of truth, something they want to say to you. They're just very slow to progress and they've been very reckless, but they're so burdened and they can't take their eyes off you. Devil energy. Wow, this is somebody. My God, guys, we have to pray for this person. This is somebody who has lost their self in an addiction or materialism or lust or all of the above. This is someone who is truly in their shadow self. They could be 42. You could be 42. NM could mean something to you. This person in the next 6 days to 6 weeks, some of you 6 months, I don't think it's going to be that long. This person has something to say to you. They want to tell you some truth. They want to talk. They're having light bulb moments. This person may actually need help, honestly. This is someone's energy that is not in a good place. And we will put them in our prayers. They could be a Capricorn. Moving on to those Scorpios who want a new lover. I wish you well, Scorpio. Go the distance. Number 47. You could be 47. You're being asked to go the distance, Scorpio. Really put yourself out there. Get yourself to a place where you're ready to explore and love and experience, because some of you may need to step outside your comfort zone. You may be wanting a new lover but not doing anything to meet one. Doing the same thing every day, expecting new results, and you're being called now to step outside the box and put yourself out there. Go the distance if you're looking to meet someone new. Somebody here could like racing, NASCAR, something like this. Some of you need to go out and socialize more, because you will meet a lover. You will meet a new lover if you go out and start socializing more. If you're invited to an event and you feel called to go, don't back down from going, because you could meet somebody new there, Scorpio. There's just been a lot of anger. You seem to be moving on. You're over it. You've been really angry at this person for all the things they have done. You're tired and you are moving down the damn road. See ya. bye, I can't do it anymore. But again, this person is watching you, Scorpio. Some of you, this person looks through your comments on social. They look at everybody who is liking it. They go the extra mile. They may start showing up where you are. You're about to meet somebody, though, that's classy, that's sophisticated, that's elegant, that's different from who you're used to. You could have a secret admirer. You're going to go out on dates. You're going to be courted, and there will be a lot of romance. You have a lot of romance to come. So if you have been through a really hard, rocky, on and off relationship that you finally broke away from, congratulations, first of all. And secondly, Scorpio, you can do this. Just go slow. So if you start seeing red flags, you can back out before it's too late. Tell me about this sophisticated, a lot of happiness, sun energy. This could be a Leo, or you are going to meet this new person no later than Leo season. Some of you, this person's very tall, very dark hair. They're going to make you feel like a kid again. They could be another water sign, but very comfortable in their emotions. They seem to be showing up as somebody who is very comfortable expressing their emotions. They're very comfortable talking to you. They will be. Some of you have already met this person. You're feeling like a kid again. You're happy, you're excited, but you're a little confused because you wanted to take things slower or something. You could, Three of Cups energy, definitely meet this person while you're out with friends. Some of you, this is a friend that you are going to start looking at in a different light. You all are going to connect one of these nights in a deeper, different way. Some of you are in a same-sex relationship. This situation, Scorpio, you're going to be a little confused, but it's okay to walk through that door, baby. It's okay to let it all behind you now. There's something new out here. There's something better to come. A Leo, another Scorpio, a water sign, an earth sign. You could meet any one of those signs very soon, all the way up into Leo season. So it just depends on where you are on the timeline. Well, I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Sunday. I hope you have the most beautiful Sunday afternoon ever. Remember, today's going to be the best day I've ever had. Today's the only day that matters, Scorpio. How can I be my best today? It's the best damn Sunday I've ever had. I'm going to make sure of it. Live and light.